Val is not here today because Val and I did this presentation together at the Rhode Island Conference Center for the District Leadership Workshop. And what I'm going to describe to you, I divided my presentation between the text and the video because this projector is giving me such a headache and I don't know whether it's going to work or not. So first I'm going to describe what the project is, and the second time I'll take you to different sites to show you what's going on in there right now. Remember that I have been away from the PLE Center, Learning Center from March, and within these 3 months, the statistics, the way of doing things, that might have changed. So I am going to give you a description of what I know while I was there working with them. I go to India, but now I don't stay around. I go to attend all the Rotary meetings and get in touch with them and work with them. So, all of you know that I was a teaching faculty and also head of technical services at Worcester State University for a long time, almost more than 35 years. My student numbers were only 20 people, but here I have... Oh, sorry. In a classroom, we are not supposed to hold the mic. We just, scream or get up, and they just... But now I see I have more than 20 students here, so, just bear with me if I slip. I'm going to talk about actually the specifically PLE Learning Center. It's a flagship school of PACE organization. PACE stands for Promise to Children Everywhere. And it is a prototype school. You can establish a foundry school anywhere in the world because the way we are doing things, it can be done anywhere in the world. And there is a video that shows you what we are doing through the PACE, and I'm going to show you that later on and bring you up. PLE Learning Center. I'd like to give you some introduction of India. I don't know how many people know the culture, the way people live, the richness and the poorness of the people, the poverty level, way back. So we got to know the country before we know what we are doing there. We have about 1.2 billion people. The population is almost 4 times high than the United States. So you can't imagine how many people we have, and not all of them are in a very rich. There is a big gap between rich and the poor. 7% of women and girls in this vast population can read and write. Okay? And the young girls from this village, any village for that matter, are encouraged to work in the fields or go to different houses as a housemaid, or they are encouraged to get married. And of course, if they're 7 or 8 years old, the consequences are they're abused by their in-laws, and the husband himself is quite could be quite a problem. The city of Calcutta is now spelled as a Kolkata. It used to be spelled Cultta. That was given name by British government, but we have changed it to according to our national standards. PLE Learning Center is located about 45 miles south of Calcutta or Kolkata, and right now the road to PLE Learning Center is much better. It's tarred, but when I was there, the roads are all dirt roads, and to travel to PLE Center 45 miles in a dirt road was difficult. So my project this time will be working with the Rotary and go to PLE Learning Center at least once a week to see how they are operating, because we have given them, right now they have $106,000 to fair for the different buildings, classrooms, other programs, and I would like to see have the overview of the whole thing, how it is operating. When you go into the village, you don't see that anything is changed in the village, but if you go a little bit deeper, you see there's a wind of change going on. And how is that possible? The children are now, the school is now enrolling about more than 240 students. They're all girl students. And they go to school and they get everything free. Lunch, uniform, the shoes, their stationery, the health services, everything they have free from that project. Before they didn't have all these. Once they go to the school, and they're supposed to go home and not wander around because of the fear of abduction. The school is yet to be, the school right now is there, but it's from elementary grades to 9th grade. It's not affiliated with the West Bengal government yet, so it doesn't get the government grant so far. But also not attached or affiliated with the Board of Higher Education. But it follows all the schedules, the curriculum of the Board of Higher Education, so that when they graduated from 9th grade, they go to higher learning or higher studies. There is also, the school also provides, the project also provides teaching facilities and learning facilities for their mothers, the students who go to the school. The mothers learn how to make jewelries. They take classes of different subjects. They learn how to tailor. So they tailor the uniforms of all the school children. So they're kind of self-sufficient in doing that uniform thing. When they make the jewelries are used for the performances that the children do, and I'll show you if I can go to the site that how they do it. And their costumes are made by the mothers. And from jewelry, what they do, they sell some of the jewelries outside, and the money that they get, 1/3 of that money goes to the project. The rest of the money is deposited to their bank account in a village bank. Why do we do that? We do that because so that they learn how to manage their money and they learn to invest. So there's a little bit of training them in business entrepreneurship. They know how to bargain, they know how to put the price on it. So that's a hidden kind of a intention over there to make them more aware of the money and financial situation. So that is the adult literacy that we are providing through the Reality Learning Center and training. Because I'm going to talk about the partnership with Calcutta, Metropolitan Calcutta, and here, many tube wells are now available for the freshwater operation. Sanitation utilities are also available for your, which we didn't have, such as toiletries and toilets and other things. There are lots of fruit trees and flowers are planted all over the village so they can have a nice environment. There is a website that says our flagship school, and the source would be www.paceuniversal.com, and you can find out everything that I'm talking about is documented in that website. What should I should also talk about a little bit about Pace Universal. It starts with a dream. The dream of educating girls, transforming communities, changing lives, and one child at a time, and one time and feed the village. PLD Learning Center is a manifestation of that PACE Universal project. The one that started this project is Deepa Wellington. Many of us have already heard her and her project about maybe last year or the year before. And she started in 2007. And we also advertise this PLE project in the Facebook. So you can go under PLE Learning Project, facebook.com, and you'll see lots of project here. I'm going to quote something from PACE Universal. It's a public foundation, non-profit. Its mission is to maintain the educational, health, nutritional, and cultural developments of girls from a poorest region of the world. PLC is a prototype school created by PACE Universal, which can be an example for creating similar schools in other parts of India or as well as to the whole global. Vision. PACE believes that the changes starts with the real girl. The real truth is girls suffer the most in the face of poverty. Its vision is to create a global community where girls can be encouraged to reach their potential and empowered to change the world. Ohio State University is also doing some kind of field work with this PLE Learning Center. And we get a lot of foreign dignitaries over there and foreign visitors. Kristen Penderson, who has created a video about PLE Learning Center. She is the head of the whole project. There are other teachers also. They're all trained in math, science, computer labs, history, English, everything. So we have classes from elementary grades to grade 9 in all those subjects. Okay, any question? As I said, the statistics and the scenario might have changed in the last 9 months that I've been away. But what I'm giving you just but the main points, where we're working, where we're active, where we're going to put more emphasis in the future. Yeah.
Who decides how the money is spent?
There's a board of directors. Swetcha is one of the directors. He's involved in their main offices main offices in United States, and there are other people who are in the board of directors.
How many girls did you say the school serves?
Right now it's 200, and they're planning to start a school for the boys also, because there are boys trafficking also. So we're trying to do that if we get more funds. Hi.
Are you anxious to affiliate with the national school system so you can get some extra funding? And if you do, are you then going to have as free a hand running the place?
We're trying to affiliate with the local government first, the state government, and from there we just go, one step at a time. But it is not affiliated with the state government yet, so we don't get a federal grant so far. We're going to, we're projecting towards that, but when we get that, we have no idea. It's running with the foundation money and different private donations so far.
Did you say how long you've been doing this? Has it been a couple of years?
It started in 2007, but it's been active last 2 years.
Okay, so the outcomes that you see out of that, what's
Fantastic.
like what are they? Are they
200 students go to school.
oh,
eat
they go to
their
school,
lunch.
okay, yeah.
And they get all nutritional, stuff. They get their stationery, their book, and everything, their clothes, their shoes.
Do we follow them even into higher education? education or?
After ninth grade, they go on their own to, learn more if they want to, but they graduate at the ninth grade.
So out of 200 or whatever that graduating ninth grade is, how many actually go on to a higher ed?
I cannot give you the
Okay.
statistics, because I'm not involved day to day there.
Gotcha, just thought I'd ask. Thank you.
Anybody else?
The website I found is Pace Universal.
Yes, .com.
You have to hunt a bit. Pace Universal.
Okay. Thank you. And I'll take you to the different sites if the computer works. I mean, computer works, projector might not behave, so I'm having a hard time to have them together and work with the projector. I will give it a try.